Hello, it's me again, and we will be reading from Genesis 11, and we'll be in the King James, and we'll be covering the Tower of Babel, genealogy of Shem and Abram, and Turan's descendants. Oh, way off on that one. Okay, let's start with Tower of Babel. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass as they journeyed from the east, they found a plain in the land of Shir, and they dwelt in it. And they said one to another, Go to let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick from stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, Go to let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach upon the heavens, and let us make us a name, lest we be shattered a door upon the face of the whole earth. And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower, which the children of men built. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have one language, and they begin to do, and now nothing will restrain for them, which they have imagined to do. Go to us, let us go down and be conform their language, that they may not understand one speech. So the Lord shattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all earth, and they left off to build the city. Therefore, in the name of it is called Babel, because the Lord did not confront the language upon all the earth. And they did, the Lord shattered them abroad upon the face of all earth. So this part's about I guess Tower of Babel, and how people were building it and they were becoming one, and God didn't like that, but he made confusing speech, and which scattered them upon the face of the earth, I guess, to different parts, and they let them build the city, so they quit. And that's about it. And the genealogy of Shem to Abram. And these are the generations of Shem, for hundreds years old, begotten Abra's 2 years after the flood. And the Shem lived after he begot Amor 500 years, and begotten sons and daughters. And Alpha lived 530 years, begotten Shem. And Aras lived after he begotten Shem 403 years, and begotten the sons and daughters. And Shem lived 30 years, and begotten Elber. And Shem lived, begotten Elber for 403 years, and begotten sons and daughters. Elber lived for 30 years, and begotten Plague. And El lived after he begotten 430 years, and begotten sons and daughters. And Begel lived 30 years, and begotten Rem. And Rem lived, and he begotten Ran 290 years, and begotten sons and daughters. Rem lived 230 years, and begotten Shem. And lived after he begotten Shurah 200 years, 7 years, and begotten sons and daughters. Shuran begotten 30 years, and begotten Norah. Norah lived, begotten Norah, lived 200, and began sons and daughters. So the trends again, they're lower and lower and lower, and how long they live. And Nera lived 93 years, and Nora lived, begotten Terah 190 years, and begotten sons and daughters. And Terah lived 70 years and begot Nora and Ham. Now, Terah's descendants. Now, these are the generations of Terah. Terah begot Nora and Ham begot Lot, and Ham died before Terah in the land of the Nativity in Ural and Cain. And Abram and Nora took them wives, and Abram's wife Sarah, in the name of Nora, and Ham, and the father of Mitchell, and the father of Isaac. But Sarah was barren, and she had no children. And Terah looked Abram and Lot and sons, and his daughters and his sons, and they went forth to Ural and go to the land of Canaan. And they came to Haran and dwelt there. And the days were 205 years. Terah died in Ham. Well, this ends Genesis 7. And if you got any comments or questions, maybe we can find it out together in the comments below. So, have a good day.